welcome to the very first DrumeoEDGE member co-op. Today we're going to be helping out, hopefully, Karen M, who had some problems with 30-second notes and counting them. Learned some stuff from Mike McCalco a long time ago that's going to hopefully help you to be able to conceptualize exactly how to feel the 30-second notes versus actually counting them. And also, you said you had a little bit of difficulty with ghost notes, that you hadn't really ventured into that territory yet because you're such a new player. There's an amazing amount of stuff in the archives from Jay Dakeman covering that, and I've kind of adapted a few of his examples to hopefully help you out to understand what ghost notes are. It'll be really a question of learning dynamics this time around for the ghost notes. But let's go ahead and get started with the 30-second notes. There's going to be a PDF, hopefully down here, that's going to be able to show you exactly what we're doing. You can follow along with that. Also, if I can get it to work, there should be an MP3 file. You may have to go to a different website to get it, but hopefully the MP3 file will be there. So let's grow a little bit together. All right, the first exercise we've got here is basically all the subdivisions from the quarter notes to 30-second notes. And what I wanted to do here was to illustrate the different counting values of these notes. And of course they're labeled above each one of them, how you would count it out. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and yada. So hopefully you can use this as a guide, plus the example of the practice pad that we're going to go to right now, and see if maybe this helps you understand the 30-second note counting just a little bit. Exercise is going to be seeing the difference between 16th notes and 30-second notes. Hopefully with this example you'll be able to see how you're doubling your note value when you move into the 30-second notes, which are going to be on beats 2 and 4. Beats 1 and 3 are of course going to be the 16th notes, and you'll be able to count along. And let's move it to the practice pad and see if we can figure it out. Finally, we've come to the big daddy of the exercises, the one that you've probably been scared of since you downloaded the PDF. This is a full bar of 30-second notes. That's right, 32 notes that you're going to have to do in a row. But the good news is it's at 60 beats per minute and 80. But we'll concern with 60 first. Let's take it slow. So this is going to tell you that you're going to have 8 notes in every beat. Okay, so 8 times 4, simple math, 32, that's right kids. Excellent. So hopefully you'll be able to take this, see what we're doing with the practice pad, and let's get cooking, because this is going to be fun. thought you were done, yeah, you should expect this from me. I'm going to test you. I'm going to troll you. That's the only way you're going to get better. So now we're going to use this in a real world application. We're going to do one measure of a simple beat, then we're going to break into all the different note values. It's going to be fun, it's going to be crazy, you're going to be able to show it to your friends. They're probably not going to be impressed, but it's okay because you'll be able to do it and you'll know why you did it and how you did it. So let's go to the kit. Ghost notes. Spooky? Maybe. Hopefully after you get done with this, they won't be. It'll be a casual thing. I play them too much, probably. Some drummers do. I enjoy them. I think they add a great amount of dynamics to a song, and they kind of break away from that mold of just playing on the backbeats, which is something us drummers are used to doing. But this will add a little bit more flair to your playing. The first example that we're going to go with is going to be just a simple ghost note right before the downbeat. Okay, so what that's going to equate to is you're used to hitting the bass drum on 1 and 3 and the snare on 2 and 4. All right, right before you hit that snare, we're going to hit the snare. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, but it's going to sound great. Just check it out. Let's go to the kit. This one, it's going to be real fun. This is where our understanding of accents are going to come into play. All right, you're going to be hitting the snare drum in every single beat of this exercise. Difference is the beats on 2 and 4 are going to be accented. The reason why we say accented is because they're actually going to have some meat behind them. They're going to be the ones that are the defining factor of the song, the true downbeat. That's where that point's going to come across. The others are going to be ghosted, and it's going to add just a dynamic feel to the song. You're going to enjoy it. Let's go ahead and smack some skins. This, you're probably going to hate me. Can't really do much about it because I'm in a video. You can't strangle me. Unless we ever meet in real life, which I should probably think about doing stuff like this to people. Because that could happen. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do ghost notes that are not connected to the actual hi-hat hits. In other words, it's not going to be completely linear. All right. By doing this, it's course, like I've been saying the entire time, it's going to do the exact same thing. It's going to make it sound more dynamic, you know, fleshier. It'll be great sounding. Anyway, the thing to think about in this, okay, is your arms and feet and hands and legs may not be used to doing all these movements independently. All right, so if you can't do this the first time around, it's perfectly fine. Okay, this is something we're going to have to work with. For the final ghost note selection, all right, this is a Jay Dakeman special, as all of these have really been. There's just been my little adaptations of them, which are essentially the exact same thing that he's been doing. But hopefully these will introduce you into the realm of ghost notes. This one's going to be a little bit easier, I think, than the one before it. This may be harder for you. Again, if you can't get it the first time around, don't stress out too much about it. That's not exactly what we're shooting for. We're not teaching limb independence in this, because God knows if we were, I would not be the one teaching it, because I need a lot of extra work in that. But hopefully what this will get across to you is that you can put these little ghost notes in between your regular beats, and it adds such a spice, if you will, Master Atkinson, to the song that you're playing. So let's take this to the kit. Hopefully I won't mess it up too bad. You won't laugh at me. Maybe you'll do better than I will. Make a video, show me. It'll be awesome, because I like being made fun of on the internet. It's true. Come on. I'm kidding. You finally made it. You're through the entire little tutorial that I made up for you, which is not really that impressive, because let's face it, I'm not a teacher. Well, I am, but I'm not a drum teacher. So hopefully this will put you on the path that you need to be on, or at least pointing you in the right direction. And that's exactly what this co-op is for, to try to get, you know, us working together as students and giving us, you know, the ability to feed off of one another's energy, and hopefully promote a better learning environment overall in the entire Drumeo family. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for listening. I hope I didn't do too horrible of a job. If I did, I apologize. But there should be a disclaimer somewhere in this topic that says that I'm terrible and I don't even play drums. I'm a kazoo player, have been, some Yas flute occasionally. Anyway, thank you for coming out. Have a wonderful evening and play some drums. See you guys.